Okay, hello guys. So I hope you have completed the assignment which I had given you. Am I audible? Everyone, am I audible? Yes, okay. So did you do the assignment? It was just 1-2 lines of code. Today also you will be getting an assignment because now I will be mostly connecting the parts front like the React components and the higher order components, the layouts and everything. And you will be the one who will be doing, I won't be asking you to do a lot of HTML and tailwind CSS because I know that, okay, the things which you have not covered you won't be able to do, right? So the things which I have not covered, which are new, those things I will be doing, okay? But the basic HTML CSS things, na, those you will be doing, okay? I'll be giving assignments and you will be doing that, and that's the way this class should proceed. Okay, so great. Great, just a second. Yeah, so that's the way things should proceed. Today, what I'll do, I'll show you how to do the navbar. Ma'am, why my navbar is not rendering? I had shown you how to basically like connect your navbar. Your navbar is rendering. Please see it in a mobile view because the mobile view code only we had written. So it's rendering, but the mobile view is not visible. So that is the reason why, like minimize it, like make the screen smaller, make the screen size small, and then see whether it's rendering or not. Because we had rendered the mobile view. Let me share my screen. Okay, great. So I have my tailwind CSS over here. I'm just releasing the answer key. So here is the answer key for the thing, and I had already told you guys how to import. So if you are importing by chevron right, then okay, by chevron right. After that you imported the search one, that the search icon was present, right? So here you have search, and these are the uh, Tailwind CSS classes. So I had already told you, you do not have to write your customized CSS or anything. Tailwind provides you with everything. So great. Let me just open my CMD. Okay. Okay, my caps was not working. Okay. We just started. How many of you did do it? Tell me in the chat box how many of you did it successfully. Yeah, it was very easy, very, very easy. Okay, so great. If you did it, then that's great. Okay, yeah. So here actually the color is not getting rendered because we have to, I have used which color? Just a second. Okay. Okay, I have used certain color which is basically not available. I have not used any color only anyways. So I'll be showing you how to use this color. Anyways, the everything is available. The fact is that I don't have any color over here. So we'll have that color. Do not worry about that. So basically, where are your other friends? There are only 17 people. Let me just WhatsApp everyone. to come, because there are just 17 people. I don't know if they know classes here. Please ping them on the unofficial group, and I'm just sending. I'm just stopping share for a moment. Let's just wait for 2 minutes for everyone to join. Yeah, that's what will happen. If you are regular in the class, you'll understand everything. Let's wait for 2 minutes. That is the reason I already told the previous batches as well, and I'll tell you as well, that if you are not regular to the class, you won't be getting anything. To be honest, you won't be getting anything if you are not regular to the class. And if you are regular to the class, then at the end you will realize that everything is up to the mark. Everything. And you will be able to get what are you doing, right? So it's up to you how you want to do things. Whether you want to mess up with things or you don't want to mess up. Okay. I strongly prefer that you should go for the classes, and you should have everything. Like, you should understand everything. You should do the class properly, honestly. That will basically help you to get the most out of this class, out of this entire course. Development is all about like learning things, applying things. So do not mess up, please. Anyways, up to you. No one can force you to join the class. Let's just wait for 2 minutes then. Okay, let's just Start. Import binary search. Actually, I have lots of college. Okay, maybe one or two. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. So here, let me see. We have the components. We have the components, I guess. So what I need to do, I need to style the nav bar. So here is the nav. We can have a class name over here as background. It was gray or gray. It was which gray? Grey? No, Gray. Gray 400. Padding X of 2. Padding Y of somewhat 4. Let me just save it. Yeah. Cool. That particular thing is not visible. So can it be gray 800? Then probably it will. Yeah, good to go. Okay. So now you can see that it is good to go and everything is visible. Everything is fine over here. I'll also tell you how to add your custom colors. Okay. Focus here. I'll also tell you how to add the custom colors. So you will be understanding how to do that. Great. So we are done with this. Now this will go if we have our medium screen. Okay. So let us go to Book My Show. I'll do the medium screen and the large screen view you will do. You do not have to prepare this toggle bar. Okay. You do not have to prepare this toggle bar. You do not have to worry about this entire section. What you need to do, let me show in Web Paint. Let me show. Let me take a lighter color. Please understand the assignment because I'll give you time till Sunday and you have to do till that. Okay. So which part you have to do? I'm showing you the large screen. This entire part you have to do. Okay. The toggle bar you do not have to do. Okay. The toggle bar you do not have to do. This entire thing you have to do. This one also you don't have to do. The Bhuvneshwar and this one. This one no. You don't have to do this one. Okay. And the toggle bar you don't have to do. Okay. Rest all things you have to do. It's very easy. Very simple. I'll show you how to create this particular thing and you will be able to do everything. You can just have the Book My Show JPG or anything PNG, whatever is available by inspecting this and you will be good to go. Okay, great. So let me just delete everything and let me just quit. Okay, great. What reduced the screen width? I did not understand. Okay, so let us prepare the code, like let us write the code for medium. So first let us have our return statement inside our fragment. Great. So our fragment is ready. You can also avoid fragment because we'll be having a division over here. So you can avoid fragment as well. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. Let us have the fragment. Let us have it the way we do usually. Then let us have our division. Okay. Inside our division, what we will be having, what are the elements available inside the medium screen size. Let me just inspect. Okay. Oh, okay, they have removed it. Mm, they have it here as well. It's very clumsy. Actually, before this, Book My Show used to be like for medium screen. Just a second. Are you getting some cooking noises from behind? Something pan fried or something like that. Just a second. Okay. So yeah, I guess now you won't be getting it. I don't know what happens to moms. They usually do all their things whenever you have the class or some important work to do. No worry. So this is very clumsy. Okay, keeping in mind the user interface rules and the user experience, this should not be how it is. Okay, so many things. It's like it's technically it's called information overload or information flow. Okay, so it should not be there. So what should be present over here? Just a simple search bar should be present for the tablet screen. Nothing more than that. Okay, that should be present. It solely depends on you. Still, I'll show you how to prepare a search bar and the rest things what I asked you to do for the desktop screen. That is this particular book my show image you have to put and a sign in button. Everything using Tailwind CSS. Okay, so let me just show you. Great. So over here, first of all, we'll have a division. So inside division, we just want to have for tablet screen, we just want to have that. There should be this kind of a search input bar. Okay. So let us have, we have imported our by search, right? Yeah. Yeah, by search is there. So what we need to do, we need to have the by search over here. Okay. Okay, great. By search is available. Then after that, we need to have our input over here. Okay. So input is available. Now inside input, we need to put the types. Okay. So let us have a type over here called search. Okay. And after the search, we have to tell that what should be the class name. So class name we will decide later. Okay, class name we'll decide later. And then what should be the placeholder for this? Placeholder. Placeholder should be whatever text is present over here. So let us just grab the text from here. So yeah. So over here, if I go to iPad, yeah, see, now it's showing correctly. Can you see? I can't zoom in. Sorry, I can't zoom in. Uh, but can you see that there is just a search bar? So this is how we are going to prepare. I guess I just minimized and did not go to the proper iPad version. So that is the reason why it was not showing the search bar at that time. But this is how it should be, and it is. So it's fine. Okay, great. So we are going according to the flow. So this is the text which we should grab, search for movies and these all things. So I just copied the text and inside the placeholder I'll just paste the text. Okay, great. So now let us see how it is looking and how it needs to be designed. So I need to go to iPad. um okay, we have everything. We have not given any width or height to the division, so that is why we are not able to see anything. So let us just have everything over here. So here also we need a class name, and for a class name, first of all, we require that certain width should be given to the input and certain kind of background should be given. So let us give a full width to the input because it is covering the full width of the screen. We'll give a padding according to the requirements. And here also class name width full. Okay, we are giving this division the full width, and we are saying that input, you also occupy the full width available to you. What is the full width available to the input tag? It is the width of the division. And the division, we have told that you occupy the full width. Okay, great. After that, we want that the entire like search icon and the text should occupy, should align in a kind of, what can I say? Flex wise manner. Okay, so what can we do over here? We can apply the class flex and then flex. Uh, okay, so flex is there. Then after that, we can apply a class of gap. Like we can apply a gap of 3 probably. So gap of 3. Then we want the items to be present in the center. So item center. And the background is over here. The background is, I guess, white. Yeah, the background is white. So let us have a white background over here. So BG white. Great. And then we can have a padding x of 3 and padding y of 2. Okay, so let us see how is it looking right now. Okay, nothing. It's not because we have not rendered the nav MD, so that is the reason why it is not visible. So let us just render the entire MD like nav bar, medium nav bar over here. So let me just render it nav MD. Great. Yeah. So it is kind of similar to what we are expecting over here. Yeah, kind of similar. So we need to do certain other things over here. First of all, yeah, the border should be rounded as it is given over here. The border should be slightly rounded. So let us give a rounded border to our entire thing. So yeah, let us give a rounded border to our, where is that? Yeah, to our division over here. So rounded MD. These are the classes of Tailwind CSS. Yeah, you can see that it's rounded right now, and things are perfectly aligned according to our needs. Okay, and we are good to go. Okay, now when I click on this, if I click on this, okay, so there is a kind of text bar over here, and everything is good to go. We do not need any other changes, I guess, like it's similar to what we required. So yeah, we are good to go. So this is how you prepare. So you can just copy this class and prepare the entire navbar for the large screen, right? For the entire large screen, you can have it. So we are good to go, I guess. Yeah. Understood, everyone? Got it? Hmm. Gap gap between the flex items. Remember, there was a gap attribute for flex. That gap. Okay. Hmm. So perhaps I did create. Yeah, I had created a GitHub repo for this. What I can do, I can cd over to desktop, cd over to Tailwind. Now git status. Let me see. Just this one. Okay. Okay, so I have pushed the code to GitHub. Take 5 minutes and do it. Okay, we basically created the medium navbar. So we already had everything. We just wrote the HTML component for that, the HTML code for the medium navbar, and we use Tailwind CSS. We use Flex to, align the items like the entire by search icon and the input tag in a row-wise manner, like side to side, and we applied a gap of 3 between them. And that's what we did. Okay, everything was ready. We then rendered our nav MD over here. That's what we did. Okay, so take 5 minutes. 5 minutes is very much. 2, 3 minutes and complete this. Then I'll go to the next topic. That's important one. So first complete this. Once you are done, then please drop a done in the chat box so that I get to know that you are done and move. Yeah. Okay. So your assignment is to prepare the desktop view, whatever I mentioned. Great. So after this, you can see that here we have a carousel. So for carousel, what you can do, you can go for a normal HTML, CSS carousel as well. Prepare a component for that and have that carousel. That's also okay. But for React carousel, actually we have a specific class for React Slick carousel. Okay, so that is how we will be doing things. Okay, so let us just go to React Slick. That's an npm package actually that provides a normal configuration. You have to first download, like install the package, and then you are good to go. With some configurations, small configurations, you will have beautiful carousel. So exactly this carousel you'll have. Hmm. Like not this carousel, but if I go to movies page, yeah, this carousel, this hero carousel you'll have with just small configuration. So yeah. Here you can see that in the home page right now we don't have, maybe they are just promoting this thing, but yeah, this is the carousel which we have in the home page. So great. Hmm. So first of all, just I'm just giving this particular link to you guys. Hmm. Have this link. Yeah, copy this particular thing, go to your root route, that is tailwind, paste it. Okay, npm install react slick. Wait for it to get installed. Hmm. Great. Now after that you also require the CSS and font for that carousel. Now we don't require the font, but yes, CSS is required. That is the reason we will be having this particular package as well. So we have to import this package as well. So I'm just importing this package over here. I'm just pasting out what all you need to uh, do. So first this npm install react slick. Then after that npm install, where is that? Yeah, npm install slick carousel. Yeah. So I guess it's done. Yeah, it's done. So after you are done with this, basically we have to follow what their documentation says. Okay, this is the settings configuration. You can just change the setting configuration and then you will be good to go. They have provided everything, like literally you will follow this, na, the carousel will appear. It's so easy. So let us just go and like prepare our component, like hero carousel component, and then we can prepare the rest of the things. So here the navbar is ready. So inside component only, let us create a new folder called hero carousel. Inside hero carousel, create a new file called hero carousel dot component dot js. Okay, so this particular component is ready. Great. After this, you have to import the CSS files. So for importing CSS files, you have this. So copy this entire thing. I'm just giving it again in the chat box. So copy this entire thing, paste it here. Okay, after pasting it here, just follow these steps, whichever it's saying now, follow these steps. So before doing importing the CSS file now, you have to also import React and all the things. I don't know if it's given here or not. Yeah, it's given. Yeah, this one you have to import. Okay, so let us just copy this, go over here. Okay, we will name it as hero slider rather than hero carousel, like just slider. So we have imported this. Yeah. After this, what we have to do, we have to prepare our hero carousel functional component. Okay. So let us create our hero carousel functional component. Okay, so we are done with this. So why are we creating this? Because here you can see that they have told you have to first prepare the functional component. They have just created, like they have just created a simple functional component using the previous functional method. Like it is not ES6 arrow function, it is a normal function, and they have exported it there only. We'll export it separately. Okay, that's more clear. Yeah, then inside it you have to have this var settings things. Okay, so we won't be having var, we'll have it as const only, because anyways we are not going to change it. So const settings, so initially let it be in the default way only. Okay, then after this they say that you have to return your HTML component with the settings. Okay, so we will be doing that. First let us just export our slider. uh, Export default hero carousel. Great. So okay, great, we are done with this. So after we are done with this, now we have to keep in mind certain other things as well. Here we have to basically have our return statement. So let us just have our return statement. So return, oh, return, then here you will have your fragment. Okay, okay, let me have this. Great. Inside your fragment, you will have, first of all, they have told here that you will have your slider. They have their slider, like this simple slider. They have it like this, but we have it as hero slider. So we will have our hero slider over here. So hero slider. Okay, that's our component. So hero slider. Just follow the documentation and replace things which are corresponding to the things given over there. Then there also they are spreading the settings. So we will spread the settings over here. Great. And after that, okay, then after that we also need to have our images, right? We need to have our images over here. So let us have our images array over here. So let us prepare that const images equals to this, and let us have 4 or 5 images. So let us go to Unsplash, like good for getting free images. Okay, so copy image address. Great, comma. Then let me have another image. Copy image address. It's like correct, right? Because I'm not sure if it's the right address. Yeah, it's the right address. So great, we have this. Then after that we can have this. Copy image address. Okay. Let us have 5, 6 images. Copy image address. Paste it here. and after that copy image address, paste it here, and the last one. The boring task will be over, so do not worry. Okay, let us have another one. Yeah, this is cool. Copy image address. Shit, I copied the empty thing. So yeah. Okay, so we have the entire thing over here, the images. Now we have to map over the image, okay? Because inside our hero slider, we have to put our codes, right? So here they have given a default code, where is that? Yeah. Here they have given a default code that for every division you are like rendering certain H1, H3, something, and you are having that as a slider and all. But we have to like render our images over there, so that is the reason we will be moving on to our images and we'll map over our images. So here what we'll do, we'll write images dot map, and inside it we'll have our image, and then let us just have our map logic over here, like what you want to do with the entire image. So let us just say what we want to do. Let us have our division, and inside our division only we want to render our image. So this is our division. Inside the division we want to render our image. So img, let me give a tab over here to show hierarchy. Great. So here we want to have our image. So what can we do? We can provide a src to the image. The src will basically be the image. Okay, what is this? This is basically each of the element, that is the link. So over here you have the src as img. Okay, and then we can provide it a kind of class name of width full and height full. Okay, and over here we can provide it certain width, like here we have provided it a width full and height full, but after that we also want to see that do we have like what width and height can we give over here to our entire division. Okay, so what width and height can we give, we have to decide it over here, because it's taking in all the height and width provided to it by the division, that is this is the parent. So here only we can give some testing width and height, and we can change it later on according to convenience. Can give a width of 20 and a height of probably 80 over here. Great. Okay, so I guess we are good to go with this. Let us just see if we are good to go or not with this entire thing, because I feel that we are done with everything. Okay, let us just give a alt text over here, probably test image. Great. So let us go to our React application. Let us move into our, okay. So we don't have anything. Okay, we have not rendered our carousel anywhere. So we have to render it, right? We have to render our carousel. So, okay, let us go to our default layout.js, because we have not rendered our carousel. Na? So since it's a part of default layout, so we have to render it in default layout. Okay, so let us just import our carousel over here. So import hero carousel from components slash navbar slash navbar dot what was it? It was navbar dot hero carousel dot component dot js. I was just looking at this and typing it out. So hero carousel dot component dot js. Okay, so we are done with this. After this, we do not have to do anything. It's present after the navbar, so hero carousel. Okay, great. Oh, yeah. Now let us see. Cannot resolve, module not found. Module not found. Hero carousel dot component dot js fine. Dot js is understandable. Mm, why is it saying that module not found? Cannot resolve nav. Okay, sorry, it's given here navbar and I have it in hero carousel. I'm telling you now, I'm following the above one and that's the reason. Okay. Image is not defined. Okay. So, yeah, I got it. Over here we have the issue. We have each of the image as image. So that's the reason. Got it? Yeah. So you can see that we have all the like things over here. So we can navigate it through keyboard because we have not changed the settings. So we need to change the settings over there and see how we can modify things. So what we can go, we can go to the GitHub of this particular slick. So I don't know if it's available here or not. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, they don't have it here, but we can go to the Ken Willer GitHub. Okay, so it's a popular one. Ken Willer GitHub, Slick GitHub. So yeah, this one. It is this one. So over here, you can just look out after all of the things. Okay, here they have a lot of configurations. You want this kind of Slick, or you want a multi-item Slick. You want this kind of Slick, and these are a lot of kind of settings available over here. So probably we want a slick which is centered, and you can Stack Overflow it rather than like reading it again and again and searching it again and again. So you can Stack Overflow. Okay. So what we can do, I remember the default configurations available over here. Those are very pretty to remember. So you can have the arrows by saying that arrows and then true. Okay, so it's that easy. That is the reason we are using this. Then I want that all of the things based on this particular book my show, they should be aligned in the center. So you have a center mode over here. So you have center mode. Okay, and you can just align it to true. Okay, it's very easy to remember as well. Then you can say that, okay, I want a center padding. Center padding is basically this particular space. Okay, this item will occupy the space available to it rather than the padding space, and in the padding space the other item will be available. Okay, so you can do it like that as well. So here we can have the center padding as how much it can be, 150 pixels probably. 150 pixels. We have to put it in double quotes, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Then after that, infinite is true, speed is 500, slides to show is 1, and slides to scroll is 1. Good. Now let us go over here. Yeah, you can see that we have our carousel over here. Uh, it's a bit weird, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, so why is it not showing the arrows? I don't understand. Okay, so there's certain settings issue, I guess. It's not showing the arrows. Or is it showing the arrows? No, not showing the arrows. I don't know why it's not showing the arrows. It should show the arrows. I have to remove the infinite true, I guess. Then it will. No, infinite true is fine. It's basically, if you go to the last slide, then when you click the arrow, then you come back to the first slide. Okay, so that's basically infinite true. If I go over here, arrows true, center mode fine. Mm, I don't know why arrows are not being shown over here. Probably I can't see the arrows. I don't know why. Let me inspect it. We have it in a mm, responsive way. Anyways, it's some sort of settings issue or something like that. I don't know. I can't see the arrows. Why the arrows are not visible? Anyways, okay. Let me inspect and see if the arrows are present or not. No, the arrows are not present only. Never mind. We'll just have it. I'll just sort out what's the issue. But you can see that they are basically available, okay, and you can switch between them. So this is how the carousel, like, it's very easy to have, and you can just change the settings to this particular thing. Okay, you can have this kind of center mode, you can have this kind of thing, you can have a autoplay, everything you can have very easily. Okay, so it's very easy. I guess I need to remove the speed thing probably. Sides to scroll. I don't know why the arrow is not available. Wait, we'll fix it. Never mind. So I'll fix it by tomorrow. It will be good to go. So this is how you can have everything very easily. And yeah, it's very easy to have it. So understood everyone? Yeah. Yeah, padding is applied. Padding is applied. The padding applied basically makes these two things available over here. We can apply a padding of whatever suits you, whatever you feel is fine, 150, 160 any pixel. That fits good. This is how you can have this entire thing. Yeah, you will be good to go. So got it everyone? Great. So I'm pushing the code to GitHub. Take 5 minutes and complete this. Okay, I have pushed everything to GitHub. Please take 5 minutes and do this. Guys, are you done? If you are done, then please let me know. Then great. Okay, then tomorrow we'll be having our class. Okay, tomorrow Sunday, since yesterday I was not able to take the class, so tomorrow we'll be having the class, and yeah, please join it. And those who are not able to join, the recording will anyways be available. And yeah, see you then. Bye bye. Okay, guys. Bye bye.